as we kind of like think about, of course, out of undergrad, thinking through getting into consulting. Did you want to pursue consulting through engagement manager, staying at McKinsey, through the ranks? Did you have an idea as in like, okay, I want to do this to get to private equity? Because what we hear, so investment bankers, naturally, a lot of them will transition to the buy side. However, a lot of consultants will as well. I'm partially convinced that more consultants arguably give consulting or think about consulting more long-term than the bankers do. Sometimes bankers will be like, okay, listen, this is my stepping stone, right? I'm doing X to get to Y. I don't think consultants, in all honesty, think like that per se. However, then they start learning more about private equity and then they choose to maybe start pursuing, right? It doesn't happen all the time. Whereas a lot of bankers, like a high percentage of them really try to pursue buy side. And that's a lot of what we see, right? Like bankers make up like a good majority of our customer base. But I'm curious, especially because it's on the corporate restructuring side of the house. And of course, MBB, right? It doesn't get better than that. Where did the inkling for buy side private equity come into?
Good question. I studied engineering. I did not get a lot of exposure to the finance world during my studies. However, I knew I wanted to do investing in one way or the other, maybe 3 years down the line or maybe 10 years down the line, but I wanted to work in that field. But I did not choose consulting as a means to an end. I made that choice separately. I had an offers in banking and consulting, and I decided to start at consulting because I felt that the overall learning you get as a consultant